Hello YouTube. We're going to look inside another power supply. This is my Antec TruePower 2.0. Where's the spec sheet? There it is. It's my Antec TruePower 2.0. It's a TP2 550 EPS 12 volt. And here's the spec chart. 40 amps on the 5 volt rail, 19 amps on each of the 12 volt rails, 32 amps on the 3.3, 1 amp on the minus 12, and 2 amps on the plus 5 standby rail. I decided to open this up to clean it because it looked rather dusty, and this is a very well made power supply. I'm very surprised. If you look in here, they can just barely fit all the components in there. And the fans are ball bearing. They're top motor ball bearing fans. And they still spin very well. And the nice thing about this thing has two fans. An 80mm and what looks to be a 60mm. No, that's 92mm and 80mm, I'm sorry. But the dual fan setup's important because if one fan goes out, the other will still work, and that's important. That's why there's so much dust in here. Let's have a look at this. Starts off with a huge capacitor for the filter the line voltage, and then a couple of Y capacitors there, and a coil on their own board. Then you have the voltage selector switch. This thing looks to be very well made. There's an MOV down there, so this thing does have surge protection. Has a pretty big transformer. It's not bad. Look how big these... It has 3 huge coils for the output stage and a bunch of capacitors there. The only complaint I have about this power supply is very well built, like extremely well built. The only thing I disapprove of is the brand of cap they used. I've seen some of these caps. I've seen Max Arcade mention some of these caps before. They're Fujiyu caps. Fuhjyyu. Now these caps were known to fail during the capacitor plague, but this thing has lasted, I don't know, 5 years without having a damn thing happen to it. So, yeah. Maybe I got lucky and got the one unit that does not have bad caps. And I've checked the voltages in the rails and everything. Everything's fine. Everything checks out. So, maybe I got lucky. I don't know. They're 105C caps, though, and that's important as well. The fans are unpluggable, which is nice. So this is why this is my favorite power supply. It is truly overbuilt to the max. I love this thing. And this isn't my main power supply, but it's a power supply I do use an awful lot. I use it for my bedside computer, which is that one, which I'm just maintaining and cleaning out right now. So, yeah. One of the best power supplies, as far as build quality goes, that I've had in a long time. One of the best. So, yeah. Definitely a good power supply. Have a good one, everybody. Ciao.